Fisherman, Hunter, Royal Ghost, all that mischief and mayhem. So we'll see if that's the direction he goes in instead.
Agreed, and I like that more, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because the one he was running before, that Giant Skeleton Royal Giant one, it just feels a little too heavy against a guy like RUBEN if you have a bad matchup.
So here we go. Set number 3, 2 squads who both have been to World Finals before, who both bowed out in their opening round of play before. A first for one of these 2 squads, and a repeat of history, a bad one for the other.
And look at the numbers on the side of the screen. I mean, we're like 63% of games won by one team, and I believe it was in the 30s for FOV Gaming, but it doesn't matter. Here we are, set 5, a sweep in both directions and head-to-head, and a big King of the Hill win for FOV Gaming, and so, here we go. Bowler out of Hajime.
Ooh, okay, Hajime. Maybe expect the freeze in here somewhere to go along with that big purple guy.
I don't hate seeing the bowler. We've been seeing more and more of him lately, kind of creeping his way back into the meta, and a really, really frustrating card if it's something that you cannot get to easily, or if you have a lot of splash troops.
And brilliant protection of the zappies out of RUBEN. Between the bar barrel, the giant skeleton, RUBEN put together a great sequence, and a little cheek here as well, going with Hajime's deck choice against him. The freeze comes in to burn off that Royal Giant, but a defensive freeze when you're low on elixir often feels like a bad sign.
Yeah, just like that, we're gonna get the Fisherman right on through. The bar barrel, that Inferno Dragon does not know where he is. He is lost in the world. Those zappies at the bridge have been such a nuisance, and just like that, untouched is Team Queso. 180 HP is Hajime.
RUBEN's protection of those zappies was brilliant. Everything came down to, he saw that bowler coming down and went, you know, you throw 3 zappies into a bowler and you're looking at a potential problem. But he did so much to make sure they harassed that side of the board all the way until that tower went down. That is, we're not talking about micro now, we're talking about beautiful macro, understanding of what has to happen for you to win this game.
100%, and then that second set of zappies coming down, so brutal for Hajime to deal with, and now he finally gets his offense down. 6 zappies on the right-hand side of your screen. There is absolutely no way to break through that mountain of metal.
Yeah, you expect that maybe Hajime could pull the trigger on a freeze over there, but again, when the second zappies came around the back, they're protecting against that possibility, and this is going to be a clean Game 1 win for RUBEN, and now Team Queso with match point here in the quarterfinals.
You know, you talk about getting in the opponent's head, getting into the mind of the enemy, and that is a